Welcome to Philosophers 101. Today we're going to be talking about the great and exciting Aristotle. On Philosophers 101, we talk about the great philosophers back in the earlier centuries who have changed our views on Earth, science, and life itself. And today we're going to talk about one of the greatest, considered one of the three Greek giants that have changed the world of philosophy. Today we will be talking about Aristotle. Aristotle was born in 384 BC, born in Stagner in North. We'll be right back after these messages on Philosophers 101 with more information on this fascinating philosopher, Aristotle.
They say if you want to sell your product, get a cute little dog for your commercial. Here, Buster, fetch the 7-Up.
I don't know where she gets hit.
Oh, Buster's sleepy. Drink it when you wake up, little friend.
Yep. Aristotle believes in 4 elements. Earth. Just stop. It's dark out. You can't see. Fire. Water. Air.
Thank you, Sarah, on the lesson on the 4 elements by Aristotle. Now, did you know that he knew that organisms were composed of their matter and form? And he classified animals into 2 groups: animals with blood and animals without blood. Alright, now it's time for our Q&A session, question and answer. Our guest for our Q&A session is
Morgan.
Alright, Morgan, here we go. Your question is, true or false? Did Aristotle believe that the universe was geocentric, aka Earth-centered?
False.
Nice try, bud. But actually, it is true. He believed that the universe was Earth-centered. He believed that the earthly elements had its natural place in the world. First, at the center of the universe was the earth, then the water, then the air, then, of course, the last element, fire. He also believed that when they were in their natural place and had their natural motion, requiring none at all external cause, which is towards that place, so bodies sink in the water, air bubbles rise in the water, and rainfalls come down towards the earth, and flame rises in the air. The next question in our Q&A session is back with Morgan. Morgan, true or false again? Aristotle tutored Alexander the Great.
False.
Nice try, bud, but actually it's true. In 338 BC, after Plato's death, Aristotle did tutor Alexander the Great, who later then almost conquered the entire world.
In a geocentric model, on an Earth-centered model, the Sun and the other planets orbit around the Earth, just like this.
Okay, thank you, Sarah, for that wonderful demonstration of a geocentric model. Now, before we go to some interesting pictures of Aristotle that we've discovered, we are first going to conclude with some interesting facts about his life. First of all, in his belief, he believed that the universe was eternal. It never had a beginning, and it never had an end. He thought that math was the key to understanding all of nature, which this method was later used in the development of science and research in later centuries. He also wrote a number of works in his life, And when he died, they were passed down to one of his very special students that kept them for further investigation. Many ancient scholars attributed as many as 400 treatises to Aristotle, encompassing all knowledge and antiquity about all the universe. Alright, that concludes our interesting facts for tonight's session of Philosophers 101. Next week, we will be continuing our research on the many great philosophers of the earlier centuries, and we will be starting with Socrates.
Singing,